Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, we have another unbagging today, and this is a big old fat bag, so let's see what is in here. Oh my goodness. There's a few things in here. Just a few. Anxious to get this out of this bag. All right, let's get rid of the outside bag. Came in a nice bag. It fit really well. But we got lots of stuff going here. So I got a few projects. I wanted to get to this one because I'm just really curious as all get out, because I'm not real clear that I can do this. But we're going to try. It says to keep the bag away from small children. You know, it's small children. Molly really don't care. If it crinkles, she's running in the opposite direction. So we don't have to worry about that. We used to freak her out chewing on bottles. So, no, we won't have that problem. And we clean up our mess when we're done. Okay, so it came in a nice heavy bag. Even if it does crinkle. Comes with a hoop. We'll see how this is going to work. Because, oh my God. I can't do this. Oh, Lord Almighty. Yeah, oh dear. Yeah, so I got something new. And it's not the one that I wanted, but it's okay. It'll do because, you know, like I said, didn't think I'd be able to go there. Now, it comes with a nice, what do you call it? Hoop. And it's one of those that you have to unlock. I'll show you why. Hang in there. I have my blue ones, and they're very nice. I don't know where they came from. They came from Amazon, but I don't know. I can't remember the company. I'd have to look it up. Well, this has kind of a mold piece left over. Now, this little kit was not very expensive. It was, well, it was $7.50, so yeah. But it has some really rough edges that you'd have to kind of sand down with a nail file. But anyway, it has a groove here, and then the inside groove goes into here. I think once you get it sanded down, it'd be fine. So we're going to put that back in there. And then you just put this little thing on. And you screw it down as tight as you need it. Now, I was really curious about this because, you know, this girl has not done this before. So this might be like a hard danger thing in the making. So it comes with an instruction booklet. And each part is, you know, listed as to what you do here. But guess what? Do you see what that is? That is silk gauze. And it does have, I'll just fold it so that maybe you can see it, the pattern printed on there. I don't have a clue in the world how to do that. I'm like, oh, you know, I thought it, in my mind, I kind of thought it was a metaphor, okay? I thought it was going to be something that was like finished and, you know, yeah, no. So it has beautiful little embellishments, yeah. So it has this lovely, if I can get this unwound, because it's real long. It's got some Krynic, and then it's got some thread. I don't know, I'm assuming that it's all the same. Yeah, This might be a giveaway for somebody that absolutely knows what they're doing. So, yeah, no, not a clue. So, it also comes with, I'll show you this little bag, very thin needles. Comes with a needle threader and a chain and this little, beautiful little fan. Yeah, And then it has this beautiful thing that this silk gauze is going to go on. No. I have never stitched on silk gauze. And let's see if there's any more great instructions. That's what it's supposed to look like. So I'm seeing like a satin stitch and maybe like a back stitch. And that chain, see, was supposed to hand the fan. It's supposed to be a bookmark when it's done. It says, install the embroidery stitch and thread. Yeah, Embroider 2 to 3 circles with number 2 to fix 4 sides. Can be fixed at 2 points. The long side can be fixed at 4 points, and then the embroider according to the color number on the drawing, and the reverse side of the manual, and the needle methods refers to, well, it does say satin and contour. So I'm assuming contour is meaning like an outline stitch. Oh dear, I need a drink of Coke. Yeah. Before embroidery, fix the 4 sides with 2 or 3 loops. Oh my God. After all embroidering is finished, yeah, you're going to have a light hand for this. I mean, I know how to do those things, but yeah. I'll get it. And I don't know, so I can't figure out. I might have to go look up some instructions. See, this is supposed to sit just, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to bring it right down here where you can see it. I don't know what I was thinking when I got this, because, yeah, as much as I kind of like to be Chinese, I'm so not into this. This is master level crap. You know, something Gary and that bunch would do. I don't get it. I mean, I see where that's all supposed to go, and it does fit that frame there. And I'm assuming that you put this onto here. You know what I mean? And then hold it down. I don't know. It's going to take more instructions than that piece. So I might look it up. I don't know. But yeah, that was like a shot in the dark, shall we say? Okay, speeding right along to something that I do know. But if anybody's seen any of this or done any of these, let me know. In fact, feel free to email me. Sorry, got to get everything up here. Yeah, email me and let me know if you got any hints or, yeah. Do not get a high temperature or what. Just use a hairdryer to heat it after. Heat it? Oh, Lord. Well, let's keep everything together. There we go. Bye-bye. Not today. Okay, we're just going to set that over there. What else do we have? Okay. So, did I tell you this is from Easy Craft Art? And I ordered it like on the 3rd or 4th, and I got a shipping, what do you call it, number from them by the 10th. So I don't know what day. I didn't really look it up because, you know, everything was going on. But I did receive this on the 21st of this month. So what is that? 11 days? Not too bad to get to me. So, yeah. So the first kit that I got, we're just going to have, everything's kind of crowding me today. Holy cow. Is this beautiful little picture, and it is 57 by 43. Let's see if I can get it. It has a nice, lovely package. Isn't that a beautiful picture? I just love that bouquet of flowers. It's just awesome. I love me some blue flowers. Now, it does have one of these lovely, hang on, I get it out. Okay, it has a very nice plastic, heavy-duty thing that it came in. Sorry, can't even talk. It looks like we have, are you ready? Look at that. 59 colors in this. This is just stunning. Just absolutely stunning. Oh yeah, and it doesn't give a name, but it has a nice picture. So yeah, and this kit, I don't know if I still, wrong paper. It was like $10.50, so not too much money for a kit this big. Has lovely cards, and they're all folded in half. Comes with, I'll get to them in a minute, have a little toolkit here with a poof ball and a thimble and 4 needles here and a threader. Love them threaders, man. I'm collecting those threaders. But here are the colors. Aren't they pretty? They're kind of muted in a way. Nice soft thread. Lovely. And look at these purples. And the blues. I'm not really a fond person of those slash mark things. I do prefer it long, the thread long, but to have the hoops, you know, that it's not going to come out. These are kind of vicarious, if you will. So, I don't know. But I mean, they work. And when they're nice and long, you just get what color you need, and then I just wrap it up again, and that way it doesn't get separated from the kit. Now, sometimes if I have a lot going on, I will write on here, blue flowers from Easy Craft Art, you know, on each one of these. So for some reason, if I lay it down, I know that all these colors go with it. But you can, not every kit is the same. So, you know, they all have their own special amount of threads. But, yeah. So, but nice, beautiful thread. Let me see if I can kind of dangle it a little. But yeah, there's lots of greens and purples and pinks and blues, especially blue. But the pinks are kind of the accents. You know, they just kind of pop out here and there. This looks like a lovely, lovely, what do you call it? Canvas. Now the canvas says it is supposed to be 57 by 43. There is one more needle right here, so you have a total of 5 needles, which is good. This, it looks confettied. It is, but it's very easy to see the individual symbols, and it has a nice big key over here on this side. And it looks like it's only cross stitch. Now let me compare something. Let me get a hold of this. Okay, this key does not match this key. Does that make sense? So, but it's nice and easy to read. I mean, it's at least 11 count size. So it's very easy to read. But it's just absolutely beautiful. I can hardly wait to start that. But it'll take you a hot moment. But there's lots of symbols. 59 of them. Almost 60 colors. Oh, I was going to measure, wasn't I? I'm so sorry. Sparkly squirrel. Sorry. Okay, the whole thing. Let's just turn it so we don't have to turn it again. Okay, from edge to edge, it is 53 by 41. And what did I say? Whoops, where'd it go? 53 by 41. So it says 57 by 43. Did I miss something? Okay. If you count the whole thing, there's 57. Oh, crap. 57 on the edge. So yeah. So that's a whole that much that it's not. So it's a little off there as far as size-wise. The actual picture is... I got threads going everywhere today. So sorry, guys. Let Make sure it's there. Looks like 32.5. And across, it is 44.5. So, yeah, just beautiful. It's off a little bit, but, and it says, oh yeah, 200 by 142, which is right here on this nice picture. Well, you could just frame that picture. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. So we'll give it a shot. It's an 11 count, and you know that's what I love. Yeah, I love me some 11 counts, but it's very easy to read. Very plain, very clear canvas. So it's beautiful. I can't imagine that in a 14 count because that'd kind of get on my nerves. That's one thing about 14 count is that it's kind of small-ish to read. I gotta put some hand lotion on my hands. My hands are horrible. I've been scouring today. And I have to do something here. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get on to the next one, or we'll be here all day. Next one is from Classical Cross Stitch. And it's an 11 count, 60 by 60. Look at that. Phoenix. Now this one, hang on, I gotta look. Phoenix was $12.95, so it's not bad. Nice packaging, except it's that crinkle stuff, so it'll take me a hot moment to find the edge. All right, here we go. Kind of want to save these bags, you know, for right now until I get ready to totally work on it. But isn't that a beautiful picture? It goes kind of like this, and it has a lotus blossom, not lotus, peony. Sorry, my bad. I got hand lotion on my nose. Oh my goodness. But beautiful colors. It's got a black background. Yeah. Lovely booklet. It has 26 colors in it. Nice big key. Beautiful. It's all one page, so you just fold it to the page you want. But it's beautiful. It has how to take care of things. You know, the standardized picture. How to separate your threads, well, how many to use, and when it's an 11 count, I use 3. Unless it's too tight, and I might have to go to 2. But I won't know that until I stitch it. Let's see what's inside. Okay, it comes with a lovely little kit. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 fairly good size needles. You can tell they're the big size, which is good. A little poof ball, a little thimble, and we'll put that right over there. Comes on these cards again, but look at these colors. They're so vibrant. So vibrant. And they're just going to look stunning against that black. Just, yeah. Love it. That's why I picked, you know, the beautiful colors. Okay, so that's all one. But you have several of the 310. I'm very sure of it. It's number 2. And a little bit of brown, but look at these colors. They're as beautiful as the Phoenix that I got. Just beautiful. All right. Let me fold that up. Yeah, I might have found a new favorite. I love stitching with bright colors. It just makes me happy and feel joy, and yeah, love that part. Okay, now, oops, I need that piece of paper. Hang on, guys. Oh gosh, where did I put it? Where did I put it? I need the picture. Thank you. Because it's going to tell me what the centimeters are. Because it's all written down here. It's 217 by 217, 60 by 60. So you know it's a round. Look at all the 310. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hang on. We're just having a heck of a day today. I keep putting my... We'll just hang on to it. And we'll see how many across it is. From edge to edge. All the edges are serged, by the way, just so I don't forget. And they were serged, I think, on the other one as well. I'll have to relook. Okay, that's 22.5. So 57. So there's that much difference in what they say. That's the full thing. The little part for the picture part is 19.5, which is 50. So the inside is 50 by 50. Just beautiful. So there's a great big background, and most of your, it's in stripes like the Phoenix was. So very easy to stitch. It's not a lot of confetti. And the majority of everything that you're going to do on this is that background. Because, yeah, it's just stunning. Just stunning. And let me turn this around. Here's your great big key. Nice and easy to read. And all of the symbols are very easy to read because it's an 11 count. I want to look at something before I forget. Okay, so this key, once again, does not match the one on the pattern. Just kind of keeping track of those. You know, I like how the companies have done that, except if they could just get the whole thing a little bit bigger. You know, your chart that you have, we'll call it your pattern, if you will, your paper pattern. If they could get this to match this in this size where you can actually see what you're doing, it would be awesome. Yeah. But lots of beautiful colors. So, yep, I like this, except for that background. It'll take a hot moment to do that. And there are 2 needles here as well. So I think you got, what was it? 1, 2, there's 5 in here. So you get 7 needles with this. That's really good. And these kits are just absolutely the best. Next to Joy Sunday, they got my vote. That I haven't had too much of a problem with them. Alright, so speeding right along, we have another one. That is, if I can figure out, it's a lotus, not a lotus, I did it again. It's a white peony. Oh, this is split across the side, so we'll just take it right out from there. I don't care for these plastic bags. I usually discard them after I get started with them and put them somewhere. Well, you get a kit, and it has 5 needles in it, a poof ball, a thimble, and a threader, which is nice. Let me turn that over. Beautiful picture. Just absolutely stunning. And it's supposed to be 50 by 50. I'll leave that aside. Comes with a nice paper pattern. Half of it, or 3/4 of it's about there. And the rest of it's on this other page. You can see half here and half there. Or, yeah, you know what I mean. But yes, it's nice and easy to read and big. So, we'll see what it does. Let me put that up there. Also comes with instructions. You know the drill. Comes with each one of these kits that I've gotten. At least have these kind of things for people that have never done this before. I mean, hey, if you've never done... I've never done silk gauze, so we are at a loss. It would have been helpful to have lots of information, but no. They're just assuming that, you know, you've done that before. Okay, so there are 2 more needles right here. And what did I say there were? There's 5 here, so that's 7 needles for one cross-stitch kit. So this one isn't as big as the Phoenix. It's kind of small. I'm trying to figure out which way is up. So I'm assuming that this was the way up. Because there's like a butterfly or something. No, but I guess it's just the leaves. There is a butterfly. There's a butterfly right there. And then these blue, dark blue leaves fit behind it. And then it has a light blue. So yeah, it's just a stunningly classical type picture. Love these pictures. We're going to frame them all, I swear. Because that's the only way anybody's ever going to get to see them. Does it tell me? I don't see. It doesn't say how many. Let me look. 173 by 173. That sounds about right. Yep. I'm going to stick them in there. They're about to escape over here. But beautiful canvas. Very easy to read. It's an 11 count, so it's very easy to read. And for people that don't have great eyesight, kind of like me, you know, whoa, there went my scissors. You know, it's nice. So it has 22 colors. Look at those colors. Aren't they beautiful? And they're very long. Here's the other end of it. But look at those blues. Just absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Now, I will put in the description what all these are, you know, and what the price of it. This one was, this white flower. Hang on. White flower. It was $10 for this kit, and you get all this thread. A beautiful canvas. Nice and easy to read. And soft thread. It's just beautiful. Loving it. All right. Shake that down a little bit, and I just fold it like this, and that way nothing gets, that's the way I put it in the bag, and that way nothing gets snarled up and taken off, and yeah, just beautiful. Okay, we will see. Was there anything else I needed to tell you about this one? I don't think so. Okay, let me put this with that, just so I know what's going on, and lay that all up there. We got one more, guys. So, this one, it has a horrible picture. It comes in one of the crinkly bags. We're just going to pull the whole mess out and lay the bag aside. It'll keep it from dust. Okay, this kit comes with a seam ripper, 5 needles, a thimble, a bobbin. I don't know what one bobbin's going to do. And one of your needle threaders, which is lovely. Set that up there. Let me show you. Now, this is a terrible picture, so I will insert a picture. Well, we don't know how to insert, so we're just going to add a picture to show you what this actually looks like. This is called Royal Peacock. And it is 50 by 66 centimeters. And it's 190 by 260. Now, this is going to be one. Do you see what I mean? This is very small. I mean, it's readable. You could take it to the library and make it bigger. I gotta have another drink, sorry. But this might be a cheap-looking kit. Sorry, I'm running out of spit today. But this key right here on the paper, comes on the plastic shiny paper, is going to match this canvas. Now, why can't those other big companies do this? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But it has 36 colors. I'll tell you that much. So, yeah. That's what I kind of like to ask Joy Sunday. But I will insert a better picture. The picture is just absolutely blow your mind away. Yep. Okay. So let's take out the threads. They come nicely packaged here in their own separate package. And all these are cotton threads because you know this girl don't buy. I'm going to lay that up there. Hang on, guys. Sorry for the reach. This girl does not buy that synthetic stuff that is slippery and slimy. I just can't handle it. So you have several little, we'll call them hanks for the fancy name, but they do say their thread color number on each of them. So that's at the end of each one. This is 37656. This is 3865, which we know is white, but it's kind of a cream. And here's another one. They all have their little tags on them. So, yeah. 3865 again. Ooh, look at that blue. I can hardly wait to see these. And there's kind of a gray. And another gray. These are your background colors, the ones that are going to show the most. Let's see the big colors. Hang on, I got to get them all around. They're very long, as usual. Loving that part. Because that means I can stitch. I don't have to stop and get them all unwound. And yeah, no, I hate that. Okay, so we're going to do one side at a time. We have mauves and pinks. Not mauves and pinks. Like a violet, red violet, pinks, dark blues. And then on this side, we have a lot more blues with some tans and golds for accent. Look at that purple. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous. Gorgeous colors. Did I tell you that there was 36 colors? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm going to roll this up again and set it aside. We're just going to get the other thread out of the way, and then we're going to look at this canvas. I'm really liking these kits. The prices are just stupendous. Okay, let's see. Everything is right side up, so you know that it's going to be up and down. And what? I didn't have. Okay. I'm looking for the picture, and there's no picture. But it has a nice clear key. And like I said, the key, trying to get a hold of it. Where is it? Show me, show me. Show me, show me, tell me do. Where the heck did you go? Alright. So this key and this key are the same. The only thing that's left out on this key is these colors. So that shows you what color you're looking for of thread right there. And then the numbers, your DMC numbers, which are here. The symbol for each DMC number, they are all the same, all the way down. And then the number that is actually on this and on the canvas. Amazing. Why can't they all do that? Okay, so let's see. I don't believe, did it tell me? Okay, it says it's supposed to be 66, it's going to be 66 this way and 50 this way, or so they say. So that's usually the entire size of the canvas. So measuring from side to side, it is 19 3/4, which is pretty dead on. There's 50 right there. And then this way, we got to unfold it. Whoops, let go of the thing. So it is 25 3/4. 25 3/4. It's like 65.5. So it's spot on ish. I mean, it's closer than that other one, and it was better made. But this, there is nothing wrong with this at all. Nice heavy duty canvas, serged all the way around. Absolutely love that part. So it won't cut into your hand. There is a lot of confetti areas. Wow, can't talk today. Yeah. So, yeah, just beautiful. Let me get it over just a bit. I'm just trying to come and go so you can see the whole thing. See, there's some big areas here with like one color in the background. But then you get down here and there's some, it's like it's, now these are supposed to be the feathers of the peacock. So I'm kind of counting on it being like circular, if you will. Do you see how that kind of goes that way and that way and that way, so that you get the dimensional look of one of the peacock feathers? So yeah, it'll be interesting. But that's the way this pattern is. So parts of it, yeah, it's going to be confetti ridden, but you can't get away from it. If you want definition and, you know, there's no getting away from it. I'm sorry. Because they can't make it look blended. Whoops, I'm sorry, I hit that again. My bad. You can't get dimension unless it's confettied. And that will bring your shadowing and everything else in. It'll be beautiful. But nice, good size. It's an 11 count. I am very happy with this kit. Very happy with the kit. Despite its crappy bag. So. And I don't do a point system. I just go from what I see, what I've worked with before, to this. So, oh, I couldn't figure out what that was. I was like, where did those threads come from? Sparkly squirrel. Sorry, my bad. Okay, I'm going to clean this mess up. I'm going to put all my little kits away. So, you know, if you ever get something from me, I may send you one of these little kits in with one of the patterns. As just a little extra duty. Yep. And I will be back in just a few minutes and we'll start stitching on one of these. I'll have to make that decision, won't I? Oh God. It won't be yeah, no, we're not gonna do that screen thing. I don't know where it's going, but no. Oh God, no. I think you're gonna need finer needles than they give you. I'm just kind of saying. I don't know. Never did that before. It makes me, no. You know, the bookmarks on the plastic, I can deal with, you know, because it's still, at the end of the day, it's still cross stitch. But that, no, not on that silk gauze. Oh my God, no, I can't even imagine. Okay, so we're going to do something that we can handle, okay? I'll be right back, guys. All right, I am back, and we're going to start with this one because it's the path of least resistance. How's that? And it is very beautiful. So we'll be starting on this side right here by where this goes into this butterfly. And yeah, so I've got 3 strands. Very beautiful fabric color, and the color is 987 Molly. Let me look. Oh, what did I do with it? Hang on. Number 17 is 987. Okay, I just want to make sure that's what that said. And we'll just put the picture aside and we'll stitch. Molly. Yeah. Well, that was kind of a big unbagging, huh? Let me tell you a little bit about easycraftart.com. They have, if you spend $60, you get $5 off. They have diamond paintings and cross stitch. They have diamond painting, what do you call it? Like separate arts, if you will. Kits, you know, like, I don't know, like lights and stuff like that. So, like extracurricular stuff. They're not just diamond paintings. And they also have a few cross-stitch projects. They have beaded cross-stitch, but it is only in about the size of a keychain. Hang on. Molly! What the heck? About the size of a keychain. So they don't have beaded cross-stitch pictures. I wish more companies would get into those. They're just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful and stunning. I love beaded cross-stitch. In fact, I was going to get some, but it didn't work out, so we'll just have to do something some other time. And they have lots of tools and accessories for diamond painting and stitching. They also have 11 count Ada. I think it's like $2 and you get a piece like 8x10 or 8x12. Don't quote me on that. They also have a separate category for Joy Sunday. So you can look up all the Joy Sunday kits that they have. Let me see. They also have smaller cross stitch. They have 11 and 14 count. They have big and small, sizes. So they have some real big kits. But right now, it seems like most of their kits are like half off. So that is really a good price for these. This one was, what did I tell you? And I'll put all this in the description box. It was $10 for a 50 by 50. So I think that's a good deal. Usually they're anywhere from $10 to, I would say $20, depending on who made the kit. So, yeah. So they have really good prices. And they have even a category that it says like starts at $2.99 for diamond painting and cross stitch. They're not all mixed together. They have separate categories for everything, which is good. But I just thought this was going to be really pretty, so we'll see how it goes. Now I may do section by section, on this. Oh, it's like a pale blue. Like that is like I'm reading it sideways. $5.19 maybe? $5.18, $5.19 for this background. So, lots of nice soft threads. I mean, all the packages had great threads, great canvases, good instructions except for the Peacock. But, I fall in love with the picture before I fall in love with the kit, so I will show that and put that in there. So you have it. But that's the only one out of all of them that I got that the picture was not real spectacular. But there's nothing wrong with these kits. They're just nice and easy to read and easy to see. So we'll see how the definition goes. And this only has cross stitch in it. Let me look here on my paper. Yeah. There's no listing of any kind of back stitching or half stitches or mixed stitches or anything like that. And it says it comes with DMC standard colors. 173 by 173. Tells you, if it's an 11 count cloth, we use 3 strands. If it's 14 count, you use 2. And then for the outlining, you use 1. On a 14 count, not outlining, I'm sorry, back stitching, you do use 1 and 2 on 11 count. Sometimes I'll use 2 even on a 14 count, just because it kind of gets lost in the, I want to say translation, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. But I'm very happy with all these kits. They were better than some I've received. And the prices were just phenomenal. Just absolutely awesome. And I will leave all the links to each one of these pictures and a link to their website so that you can go check them out. But I'm very happy with this company. And they have a lot to choose from. So I never run out of choices, ever. If somebody asks me to do this, I've always had great choices in a lot of them. So sometimes it takes me a day and a half just to figure out what I want to do. Or, which ones I'd really like. And they gave me a really nice budget to work with. So that was just awesome. Just absolutely awesome. And great customer service. They got right back with me about this and that and everything. I would email. And, when you're working with companies that are overseas, be wary of where you are. Number one, when I would email, I wouldn't usually get an answer until I got up the next morning. It was sometime during the night because it's day where they're at and when they're at work. So, just it might be different for you if you're on that side of the world. Does that make sense? But they will get back to you. And very nice people. Very lovely people to work with. I would definitely do this again because I love their kits. And not one of them was a Joy Sunday. So the quality was there. And all of the products to make the thing were there. And nice, great quality to like the thread and the canvas, and there's care taken to do serging around the edge, you know. So I know that they go the extra mile, and they're trying to get kits for people that are affordable, you know, so you don't have to spend $70-$80 for a kit. I mean, that's ridiculous. I would never do that. I'm sorry. I usually don't go above, I think the highest I've ever paid for even one of my big ones was like $60. So it's not, I gotta get rid of this thread. We are really running out. I'm just talking along and running out of thread, but nice thread. Gotta find a place to loop it. Now it doesn't matter what goes on in the back because you're gonna stitch over everything. I just try to get rid of good sized pieces so that they don't get caught up and pulled up to the top surface. But I think it's great that they're introducing these kits that aren't too terribly expensive, and they are of good quality, and you're going to get a decent picture out of it. You know, it's not some little cheapy kit. So, I like that part. I would definitely order again from this company. And the shipping was within the month. So, for me, that's pretty darn good. Like, what was it, 2 weeks, I said? So, yeah. Everything will be fine. But it stitches very nicely. That light blue, see, I thought it was going to be a 310. No, it's that light blue. This has the light blue, not the dark colors. Can't hardly wait to start that one either. I love my Phoenix. And it's made by the same company. But, yeah. And that Peacock, oh my gosh. Yeah, that Peacock's going to be gorgeous. Yeah, I just wish I had 100 lifetimes so that I could finish all this stuff. I can't imagine living that long, but yeah. It would be great. But I just wanted to do a little bit of stitching here. Just to show you what the quality of the thread was like. You know, once you get, okay, it's fine to say, oh yeah, it looks great. But when you get to doing it, it's a whole nother ball game sometimes. It's like, oh, I really hate that thread. Yeah, this is good. This is good. And it's not real thick, and it's very pliable, so it'll crunch down over time. I didn't crunch it just for the sheer fact that, you know, so you could see today. Sometimes I'll crunch it if I think it's too stiff. But very nice quality. Very nice quality. Very happy with it. And I've had several kits that are like this. But I mean, it's just so easy to read. And even if these symbols don't match, you can get where you need to be. But there's nothing wrong with these symbols. You can absolutely see them, and you can tell that they have different, like, I don't know, I want to say textures, but that's not it. Like, some of them are plain colors, but this one has a little X, it has a little red, and they're bright and vivid and easy at a glance to say, okay, I need to stitch that one, or I need to stitch that one, you know. I like that, and the printing is clear. because there's nothing worse than a smeared canvas. I don't care if you're doing cross stitch or diamond painting. It's the same thing. You still got to be able to read what that symbol is to see it. So, we'll go up here a little bit. And I like this because there's not a whole lot to this. I don't know if I can show you. Do you see how it's rounded and all the shading? That's where all your detail is going to be. And it's got 22 colors. So we're going to see how well and how detailed. I might bump up here to one of these to see how it looks. But I think it's going to be shaded enough, if you will, to show what's going on. Because there's detailing in even the leaves here. And the petals of the peony. I love peonies. I can smell that sucker just looking at it. My grandmother had 6 or 8. It seemed like there was either 4 or 6 on each side of the backyard. And they were huge. Bushes. And they were in white and pink. They were just lovely. I love it when they come in. And my grandmother and my mother cut them and put them on the dinner table so you could look at them. They were just gorgeous. The only ungorgeous part of that is that if they didn't, because my mother'd rinse them a little bit, you know, real lightly with cool water, because we had ants in Illinois, so, you know, you'd be sitting there and an ant would come out of the center of that because they're kind of like cabbage, if you will. They're real tightly drawn together. Oh, yeah, we'd have ants come out of them, but I still liked them. They just smelled so luscious. So luscious. So whenever I see peony flavored, well, scented, not flavored, because we're not going to eat it. Flavored, like room, I don't know, wax or spray room air freshener, in peony, I'd always get it because I love that smell. Just absolutely love it. This is going to be kind of a long video, guys, but that's okay. I really wanted to showcase these kits that I got. They were fairly good size. I think 50 by 60, no, 66 was the highest that I got. 50 by 66. So, but I really want to show them off and show what the quality is and say, yeah, good pricing. Good pricing, good shipping. I know, I'm supposed that would, you know, depend on where you were in the world. But for me, the shipping was just absolutely wonderful. And customer service was great. Just awesome. Alright, guys. I think I'm trying to make it up here. I don't know if I will. I always get that thread about 2 inches long and then try to make a big turn. I'm just trying to get to the corner, folks. Just trying to get to the corner. Okay. Well, go and check out Easy Craft Art. Like I said, all the information will be down below in the description box. So for you to check out. And, you know, judge for yourself. Because I'm not going to say, you know, you have to do this or not have to do that. You know, after you've looked at several sites, you know, you start to see the bargains. So, and I'm telling you, for the price and the kits, you can still buy something decent for $10. And that's just kind of unheard of these days. And it's got everything that you need to start right there. Right there. Alright, guys. I'm going to put that there because you know how Lora is. I'll put that right there. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.